Nothing I hate more than eating on the mic. But it's been a long day, so I just getting dinner now. Got some great steak and potatoes just made. You came to watch the karate street fights? Well, you're in the right place. It's going to be me versus a judo master, and he's probably going to break my arm and knock me out. Good to catch all these live this week while vacation. Good stuff. Ralph Page, appreciate you, bro. I wish I could have impact up for you, but I don't trust that YouTube's not going to flag it, you know? And we're not on Twitch right now, so that's that. All kinds of things coming in. It's been a big day. I don't need a Twitch headache. No, because that'll shut down all of our platforms of going live. So we got to play in restricted areas, but we'll come out strong. There's no doubt about it. Did Russo do any of the Raw and SmackDown review on Twitch? No, we didn't go live, I don't think, today. No. And we're going to try and use our contacts from the main page after they do tomorrow to see what we can do. So, you know, heels over strongest in Japan. Over strongest. Austin Aries with a big forearm. Boom. On Crazy Steve. Who are these kids are fighting? Casey Navarro. It looks like they brought in some pretty small indie workers, bro. That's not good. That's not a good look for Impact. These are probably all Sammy Callahan's guys or else students from Las Vegas. Out at Sin Bodie's and D'Lo School. But they got a shot on TV. Good for them. Excuse me. Good for them. Bang, bang, boom. But today it was because Stevie asked to do something business-wise today that it was Russo and I just tag teaming on Raw and SmackDown review, and it was a really good show, man, especially with what I think happened to Raw. I'm anxious to hear your guys' response of how I break it down because I think I got it pretty well nailed. I could be wrong, as always, but I think it's an interesting take on what happened last night on Raw, man. I hope this isn't too gross watching me eat dinner. Armand, I don't think it was a mistake. I think it was a last minute call, and it screwed the whole show, and he didn't give a shit. So it's a big conversation tomorrow. I'm anxious to hear what you think about it. Mike Roche doesn't care. He says, "Hacker, eat your dinner, god damn it." Well, I got a some great steak and some potatoes, man. I feel good, and a nice beer. What am I drinking? I grabbed 2 beers. I usually don't drink beer that much anymore. Bell's Two Hearted Ale. Got a big fish on it. IPA, but it goes damn good with a steak. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, dude. I mean, you're here now. I kind of don't want to stooge off the whole thing. Armand, I know you're a brand member, so I think you'll enjoy the show with Vince and I more than me telling the whole story here one-sided. Big old rainbow trout on the can. Crazy Steve's up. Crazy Steve is up. Crazy Monkey, Crazy Steve. That's good, man. Crazy Steve's a fucking good guy. McGillicuddy apple pie. How's that? Because I used to be a McGillicuddy fanatic in high school and in college, man. Like, oof, drank a lot of menthol doctor. That's what I like, right out of the freezer. I haven't had the apple pie. People went nuts for that. I'm not too big into the flavor McGillicuddies and shit. Armand, happy birthday to you, infidel. Send a couple of those wives over here. We'll do a wife swap, a wife trade. Working like the old territory days. Thought they said Madison Rain was taking off for another career. Josh Matthews looks good. Good suit on. While Jordan Grace looking thick. Jazz looking bald. Havoc looking scary. Nevaeh looking like she's screaming at her kids getting too close to the road. It's a good graphic, though. Well, yeah, we're at the semifinals, right? Tonight, Havoc and Nevaeh, Jordan Grace, and Jazz for the Impact tournament. And then the winner of that is going to face Kiera Hogan and indestructible Tasha Steelz. Indestructible Tasha Steelz is here. Man, I'll tell you, Impact's got an awesome photographer and graphics people. They have great people. Wow, your hair looks good. You're getting tired of some of them? Yeah, well, it's all good, man. Butterscotch is better. Apple pie was all the LQ had. Curtis Axel apple pie. Yeah. I like the menthol, man. The original McGillicuddy. I don't think there's anything that's come out that's better than that in their brand line. Sammy's doing the hacker thing. Is the sound up all the way on this? Yep. I heard they just re-signed Sammy for multiple years, and pretty good money. I'm happy for him. Why would he go back to WWE? It's totally fucked. And if Impact don't, or if AEW isn't knocking down the door, why even wait on him? You know what I mean? Here you go. They can only see me, so if you can hear me, they can't see you even though you're in the room. And I'm eating some incredible cheddar mashed potatoes, bacon flavor, smoky cheese, and some London broil steak cooked medium rare right now. So be jealous, and you know how good it is too.
Damn, dude, I'm really jealous of that.
They can hear you if you talk, but that's up to you.
Okay.
It's so good too. It's so good. I just dripped sneakers. So, while we're here, unfortunately, we can't have the picture-in-picture here on YouTube, but I know you guys are in the chat here. Just 11 deep here at Ben Hameen YouTube and Hameen Media Group. Impact has 5,000 viewers. That's pretty good, but I mean, look at the fall off, bro. First week, right, when Omega showed up, they're up at 50 grand, and then the next week it dropped off to like 25, 30, and now we're down to 5 after a 2-week layoff. But we haven't really hyped anything. They had the other guys show up on AEW, but still, at the end of the day, 5 grand is 2,000 more than what they were averaging a month and a half ago. So you're still, in the black, so to say, above boards in the numbers, but that's a big fall off in a month to go from 50K to 5K. Armand, I closed a bank account to have for my taxes and stimulus. Now I have to wait for a check for the big stimulus. Yeah, and I saw they put out the soundbite today, and this made me just want to rage on them too. And they do it for a reason, to get that rage, where Touchy Joe says, the first day that I'm in office, I'm going to give everybody $2 grand. So they're pretty much paying for us to, overthrow our own country, man. It's like that. You want to put a price on integrity? It's like, where are we right now, dude? And tomorrow will be interesting with this big march on Washington. Somebody sent me that Apple Maps isn't even updating and letting people have directions to Washington, D.C. because they want to shut it down tomorrow. When you call me a fat bastard, well, it's probably because I'm drinking a beer and eating potatoes. But yeah, dude, I just fucking did Core de Force shred 39 minutes, and before that I was on the phone for 20 minutes with Strangler Steve doing fucking curls, giving him the Stooge report. So fuck that. I earned a beer and some potatoes and some steak tonight, no doubt about it. I burned a lot of calories. And big business day always. Tuesday's a big day, big Russo brand day. Obviously recording Master Shoot and dealing with Russo business and dealing with and doing the Raw and SmackDown review. So it's one of my favorite days, man. I get to improvise. I get paid to improvise impersonating Vince McMahon. I mean, come on, dude. Forget about it. Pop to you, big fat bastard. Shove another one in your fucking fat mouth. I think you would have been proud of my output today. I didn't even puke in the garbage can like I used to. I got something in my beard, though. You guys got to tell me. And I just tested myself too. Friggin' Dana White is a surprise plan for people who legally stream UFC pay-per-views this year. What kind of surprise does Dana White have in store? Maybe he's talking about a new stimulus bill that makes illegal hosting streaming a felony. I don't know. I'm hoping once again I get asked to fight. I don't know. Dana just asked me if I want to show up. He addresses all the fans that illegally stream them to kick their asses like they do at the end of Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. But now I really have no clue what this could be. I wish Dana White would show up here to kick my fucking ass. I put a fucking 5-inch hole in his chest with a 50 caliber if we never even know what the fuck hit him. My sound is really botchy, going at 3 times speed. Well, I'm not sure. Hopefully it catches up. Always. Are you excited about Snoop being in the house? The Deagle double jizzy, because that be me. No, I'm not European being all I can. When I put the motherfucking fucking mic in my hand, man. And you don't know about the G thing, baby. Sound is whack, huh? Sound is whack. Let me see. Got it. Boom. Boom. See if that helps at all. I don't know, guys. Sorry if the sound is fucking whack. Cody Rhodes versus Matt Sydal tomorrow. That's going to be good. Omega versus Ray Phoenix. That's going to be good too, bro. There'll be a lot of no-sell bullshit, though. I hope guys don't do too many flips early on so those guys can get their shit in. That dude Ray Phoenix is a motherfucking freak, man, in the ring. And Tony Khan's wearing 2021 glasses, okay. So we're building like Tony Khan versus Cyrus in the match here. Pop. Okay, Khan got me on that one. Dude, Shivani was reading the teleprompter along with him, bro. What the fuck? Good brothers. Good brothers with the Omega and them. That's good biz. Is the sound any better or is it still fucked up? Potatoes are going cold, motherfuckers. Really? I'm out of sync still? What the fuck? Yeah, maybe that's better. I just feel like Callis tries too hard to sell it, man, in a wrestling way. These guys are cool. They don't need help in like being a rib on the business, you know? Like it's so wrestling. There's no beating us three, and we've gone around the world. Like, dude, you would never talk to your boys like that, bro. Still the shits. What the fuck? I'll be right. I'm gonna jump out fully and then come back in. So, boys. Let's hope this does it. Let's hope that did it. I don't know. Cousin Jake and Rhino. Check 1, 2. Let me know. Timmy with the Stooge. I'm behind you, bro. Sounds good. Sounds better. Good. Thank God. My tag team partner was here tonight. Without her, who knows? Who knows? We might have to stop the stream. It's fine, bro. I'm not like, oh my God, Eric Young shaved or Diener shaved his head. He looks good. He actually looks like my cousin John, to be honest with you. We had a double them boys there, boys and boys and boys and boys and boys. Double them boys. You're looking at the truth. Media M5's in the house. Yeah, we're just doing the Impact Watchalizack. Unfortunately, I can't show the screen. But that's just the way it goes. I don't like the way Diener looks, man. But, you know, this is kind of getting back to a little bit of the what was his squad in WWE called? Insanity. So I think he's just doing the creative now that he didn't get to do Insanity. Seeing Ben on how to save my ass from having to watch Raw. You need to listen to the Raw and SmackDown review tomorrow. So, because I break down what I think happened backstage at Raw at about 2 p.m. to completely crush that show of what they did last night. Was Vince McMahon changing a lot of shit at the 11th hour, and the rest of the show didn't make sense worth a shit. And how long until there's a vote of no confidence in the old man, the Mad King, you know? I'm not talking Eddie Kingston. Dude, Diener is wicked lean, bro. He's lost a lot of muscle mass. He's lean as fuck right now. Holy shit. Wow. Dude, he's lost 15 pounds. And he didn't have that much to lose to begin with. Referee Daniel Spencer's in there, making sure things are taken care of. You were on Horror Junkyard video game show with Sal and Chuck a few weeks ago. Shot the shit, fun stuff. I was the only one in the chat. Sal said fucking called me. Dude, Sal's great. I mean, everybody loves even just being in his presence, and he just makes every situation more fun. I know, she's so bad. I had one of our dogs today, Gracie. She had a cyst on her rear hip, and I had to go have it lanced, and she just had a bad day. She's sitting up on the steps up there all bumped out saying, Daddy, that's enough. That is enough of this day. I can't blame you, Grace. But hopefully she's feeling better. We got her antibiotics and her cyst drained or whatever they needed to do, and then they drained her butthole. So good stuff. Joe Dorian hits the crossbody, hits a beauty shot, and go to commercial. Fuck it. Why go for the pin? It's only a wrestling match. Dude, Eddie Kingston's what everybody should be striving for. He should be the norm in wrestling. Imagine if everybody was working at that level, and then where we could go from there. It's immeasurable, but instead we get all these little good brother bullshit on the business things, or we get Keith Lee who can't deliver anything believably, or Orton saying Vince McMahon lines of, I couldn't drop the match because it was too much for me to bear the burden of the whatever the fuck. Like, shut the fuck up. Just be cool, man. Or, oh, we're fucking Scottish and Irish and we have to drink whiskey and beer and like that's as basic as they get. Or even now they're turning Lacey Evans into like a fucking road stop lot lizard with fucking trucker hats and like, bro, you had the Forgotten Sons, soldiers. What the fuck is happening tomorrow? Could you imagine if the Forgotten Sons were in Washington, D.C. tomorrow with all that shit going on in the background, what you could get and would be real? You know what I mean? Like real shit. It's just bad, bro. I hear about JR talking about the refs in AEW. No, but they're rotten. I mean, they go like, to me, a ref is like a ninja and should, they're there in the match, but if they're moving fluidly, you never know them until they count that 3 or they take a bump or whatever. But, that poor girl, she got thrown in there as a, whatever you want to call it, a fucking affirmative action hire. And then the Smarks start putting her over at the end of the shows with Scooby-Doo and AEW Jesus. And the next week she's counting big and selling on every fucking thing. Like, no, honey, and that's what's tough because there are so many good people, but when they say all elite, that's not elite quality work, and I'm sure she's a lovely person, but if you're not watching the show back and saying, wow, why am I doing that? I need to stop doing that. And you don't know that. And that the boys are getting hot at you for going into business for yourself. It's unless the boss says this is what's on the table and I want to get her over in a storyline, there's no reason that any of them should be doing that kind of stuff. And the rest of the guys in the AEW, I mean, they're kind of forgettable. So, they get buried all the time. So that's just how it is. But what did JR say? Yeah, you guys get your complimentary bottle of Eugenics, Text Vivid to 321-321 and Frank Thomas will come over and fuck your wife and your sister. He's got a big hard penis off of Eugenics and he's got to do something with Total T. Oh, Dan Rather's back. He's only fucking 91 years old. Dan Rather figures out how to use Zoom. What the fuck? Perry Farrell. All Elite Marky Do. I like that. I actually have to cut a promo for Stranger's Alley still, a cameo on All Elite Scooby-Doo. So probably have to do that tomorrow. Armand, what did JR say? Because in the new Rip Rogers podcast, Rip puts over JR fully for what he said before. Shocker, But Classified Chappie's got that 6-sided check, baby. ProWrestlingTees.com/Ben Hameen /Serena Deeb /Greek God Papadon /SEG shirts /Stevie Richards. Big Kaz in the house too, man. Joining us 15 strong here, just kicking it. Finishing up our steak. Got a beer going. Might light one up, tow one up. You know how we do it. Don't forget the Man Beast on there. What is he, Dr. Man Beast? Well, I mean, you ordered from Pro Wrestling Tees, bro, especially at this time. Imagine all the people who are waiting based on all the people who ordered Brody shirts and Sting shirts. I bet people who ordered before, after you are going to be waiting even longer. But I ordered some that were already pre-done to get sent to Rip, and they had shipped last week, so I hope he gets them this week. Grace, you need a little steak. Yeah, tough day, Grace. Grace. It would help if Frank Thomas didn't look like complete fat shit on those commercials. It might, but if you're a desperate housewife who just wants to see some BBC, Frank Thomas is in the neighborhood, baby. Hitting home runs all the time. Yeah, Man Beast is Dr. Beast. Ooh. God damn, that steak was good. Just finished a Jimmy John's Gargantuan with extra times 2 roast beef, says fucking Big Media M5. Says, give me a, you know what he says right there, man? That Media M5 ain't even fucking around anymore when it comes to subs. He just says,
no bread, no water, just meat. That's all he wants. That's all he needs.
That's it, man. 2 times the meat, he was ready to go. Oh, shit. This match is going on too long. I can't believe it. Cody Deaner coming out as new like this. They should have put him over quick. There's the DDT, though, and that's the finish. Because nobody kicks out of Deaner's DDT, I'll tell you that. Deaner's good. He looks like a weird Christian cult disciple, kind of. Or fucking somebody from Vikings. I don't mean Viking, the Viking Raiders either. I mean, like the show Vikings, actually. There's Dreamer. Dreamer with a mouthful of water salivating. What's that meat on meat? There it goes. Speaking of meat, I had steak stuck in my tooth. Annoying as fuck. That dude who's with all those guys are getting in better shape, man. The guy who's with Diener, the big dude, he's definitely dropped some pounds too. Yeah, I think fucking Diener looks great, bro. And I like the other guy too. Dude, yeah, fucking A, man. Like Diener almost looks like a movie star heel. I do the Benoit, he says. Says I do the Benoit throat cut, Joe Dorn. Oh, look at my serpent earrings. Oh, Jay Ward, yeah, appreciate it, man. We'll overcome, bro. Like they warned us, like, hey, we're gonna do some Nazi level censorship shit right before the 20th, and here we are. I got clipped, but that's what being part of the free media. Hold on a sec. Three-minute challenge. I like this. Yeah, Horseman on YouTube tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be doing it big time. But sorry, Jay Ward, thank you for that, man. In the ever-changing digital landscape, you know, that's what it is being an underground pirate, bro. And that's why these sites spring up and everybody goes to them. You can make a little money in your living and you get to interact with your fans. And you guys were awesome with the bits. And even here on YouTube, people were super cheering. And what's the other thing? Stickers. Like, that's the stupidest fucking name for digital currency, super cheers and stickers. But whatever. I appreciate them whenever you can. And then we don't ask for that shit here. But, you know, the diehards usually do. And so I'm glad that we had that opportunity with Twitch, and it sucks when it's taken away. But like I say, I'm not going to curb who I am for Twitch and be like, oh, I'll play by the rules. Meanwhile, Twitch wants us on the main page on sports for wrestling. Well, here the guys are at the heart of wrestling, and now you're going to shut us down. So get your shy running right over there, motherfuckers. You want fucking wrestling pros who are breaking down wrestling to bring wrestling fans to Twitch and expand your brand? Or do you want to be malicious social justice warrior motherfuckers who say who can and can't exist and earn a living, and people are, you know, and they're not even taking into account who they're pulling, you know? So you got a bunch of, you know, people chasing their own asses over there as far as I'm concerned, bro. And when the daddy's got to come home and start fucking wrecking shop, taking the belt off and slapping some asses, well, we'll see. We'll see who's left standing. I can always pivot. Oh, there's a super sticker right there from TV's Tim Gilby, if you will. Boar Meets World is in the house. Y'all says Yo Kaz. Appreciate everybody with the Hameen Media Group affiliates uploading. And Kaz did a lot of chopping this week for Russo brand. And we're getting stuff launched with Stevie Ray TV in the next 24 hours. New graphics getting done. Matt Schaffer has been uploading constantly, developing his relationship with Stevie Ray. So, you know, it's just been an awesome week already to kick things off. I know some people are having a tough time already going into the new year. They've been hitting me up, and, you know, it's about, for me, fortunately, I'm sinking in work over here, and I've got 2 websites on deck and another local client plus my 5 local clients. So I'm trying to catch a breath or a meal when I can. And, you know, but I know sometimes people have had losses in their lives, and, you know, who I'm talking to if you're listening now. And, you know, there's people going through stuff all the time, but I'd say it's all what we self-inflict, you know, and what we're going to focus on. If you fill your day up with so much that you don't have time to really focus on these things that are bringing you down, or, you know, I know Matt suffered with issues and in depression, and I hate to, you know, I'm not trying to out him. He's been very open about that. And I think the fact that he's been so goddamn busy with Hameen Media Group in the last 2 years, you see him, he might look tired, but it's because he's overworked and underpaid, not because he's sitting there worrying about the weight of the world on his shoulders, you know. And now, because of Matt's hard work around here for the last 2-3 years, he's earned an opportunity. A lot of producers have, and they're all going to have new opportunities, believe me, with this 2-man power trip thing. And once one wrestler sees another wrestler making money or making moves, 8 more stick their head around the corner and go, hey, what's he doing over there? They don't want to be the first, but once you break through, the rest of them come to carny it up. So I look forward to developing these brands, these relationships, and, you know, we're here. The whole community's here. If you need us or to reach out at any level, I'm excited about the season. Javid's going to be spearheading that up with Old Athers. Oh, Swingman. Armand with the bits for some B12 shots. Do I need them? I worked out hard today. Just protein it up. I'm feeling good. My blood sugar's coming back because I hadn't eaten right today. Dr. Dre just suffered a brain aneurysm. Wow. Wow. Thank you, YouTube customer support. Swingman with the pump. That's sad, bro, but guess what? We're all getting older, bro. I mean, it's tragic, but Dre's, you know, he's confirmed he's in the ICU. Man. Is his husband with him or no? Dre's been through a lot this year. How about his wife taking all his shit, man? You're talking about Dr. Dre Death Row Records, NWA Dr. Dre, and not Dr. Dre Yo MTV Raps, right? It sucks because right now I'd be playing Dre like a motherfucker, man. You know how we do it. Deanna Purrazzo, you know, they're trying hard with her, but they might be overdoing it here. We'll see if she can hold it on the mic. She looks good. Her hair and makeup's done right. M5 getting that dick up. This feels like an NXT promo class to me. There you go. Address the camera. Yeah, his ex must be happy. She probably wanted him to die. Who knows? Maybe she had him poisoned, bro. Kimberly just looks gross. No, I don't think she looks gross, bro. They're trying to change her look of what she's wearing. I don't know if that's the best choice, but it's not bad. But they were going somewhere with them, you know, with the Virtuosa thing, and they just didn't step it up. Taya Valkyrie in the kimono Wanalea, and Rosemary with her. Arm in arm, the hot. Hey, Marilyn Monroe's hanging out with Marilyn Manson. Good stuff. Just goes to show no matter how much money the Reaper always comes. You got that right, brother. HMN Media Network, no more Twitch, man. It's Kaz. It's the pebble was dropped in the pond. The website is probably going to be started late this spring, if not early summer. And then we build out from there. We never need anybody else again. Had to hammer a few nails and make sure your neighbors love me. Thought that meant you had to go put the wives to bed. I can't believe WWE or AEW hasn't snapped up Taya Valkyrie, bro. There's so much money written on her. I appreciate that, Media M5. I just got to get everything else lined up first. All these other brands launched. Deanna's trying, but she's nervous. You can hear her voice wavering. You know, it's tough for young talent to drive scenes. She's got the look. She's got the lines. Oh boy, big gimmicks push little gimmicks. Taya's awesome. Been a fan of Lucha Underground. Yeah, me too. She did have a good match with Sammy. YouTube Nutri Contrarian account A for hate speech after I wrote a wrestling dirt sheet. Raiders are functioning autistics. I read that. That popped me. So worth getting banned, I guess. Blue light and magnifier. Well, dude, take care of your eyes, bro. It's good with Rosemary in the background. Good shot. I know that's one thing I don't get for why she always goes to the Mexican Spanish shit. Is she Latino? Because she looks like white Marilyn Monroe, and her name is Valkyrie, which is German, and she looks like Hitler's wet dream come true for German women, pretty much. But then she does all the Huera Loca fucking Spanish shit, and you're like, what? Take a shot every time they say hard to kill? All right. Rohit Raju. I couldn't pull off either of those shirts. Wrestling talk. These scenes are really wrestling tonight, man. Like, here's the setup, and here's the da-da-da-da-da, and conflict. Go. Brain aneurysms are scary, man. Yeah, dude, but, you know, I'm not trying to say nothing, but how much cocaine has fucking Dr. Dre done in his lifetime, bro? Kanye and Kim announced their divorce. Holy shit. Holy shit. JB, how much we should have put money on that one. I wish Global Wars. That's a great point on why we can't cross over. We're all at home under house arrest, and they're breaking all of our rules of our Constitution. Why do we have to stick to the rules of Digital Millennium, Copyright Acts, and broadcasting? Dude, we can all only hope to have a brain aneurysm and die quickly. Is a way we go out. Yeah, poor Kanye. I feel bad for him. He'll probably be able to console Dr. Dre's boyfriend, though. Also catch Cage Theory every Tuesday on Hacker on Me. Well, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. I'm not sure yet. TJP and Manic. Oh, Ty did. Nice. Clippers and Blazers. I got to place this bet. JB's telling me here. I missed it. God damn it. Clippers and Blazers. Money line. Parlay. Oh, NBA. Bovada app's pretty good. It fucks up a little bit, but it's all good. Clippers and Blazers. Clippers. Blazers. Bang. JB, I'm not a fucking total idiot. I can figure this shit out. $10. Why not? That's what JB said. That's what he said. Yeah, place bets, motherfucker. He doesn't really fuck up. Oh, of course, gotta log in. Log in on the hog in. Hog Wild. And now we take you back to Hog Wild. Place bets. Parlay. Clippers, Lakers. Clippers, Trailblazers, I mean. He would have got hot. Strangler Steve hits me up. ATC here playing threat to find DC on Wednesday. Sweet. DeRay suffers brain aneurysm. Sweet, more news. Oh, y'all. President Kardashian coming, man. Who cares, man? Like, you know, I'm not saying who cares. We all want to live, but like that's kind of my point of filling your days up. You don't want to neglect people you care about. You want to make that part of your day and time to play with your dogs or whatever it is, but you fill your day up so your days are fucking meaningful. So if you do go in the middle of the night from a brain aneurysm, who gives a fuck? For like you shouldn't give a shit. Like you're like, I lived the day to the fullest, carpe diem. And then when you're gone, people are like, that motherfucker did so much, you know. How about them on fire Knicks? I know they haven't cost me any money yet, but I've been wanting to bet on them. But Javid says tells me when to make the moves. I don't fuck around the NBA. I just watch the ends of games, so I know who's good. Obviously, the Lakers got a squad. Grizzlies can get it done. Fucking what team's Harden play for? That guy's fucking good. He closed the other night for us. Hawks had a little run. Milwaukee Bucks are some killers too, and I guess the Knicks can upset some people. Trailblazers are okay. Everybody else seems kind of like mid-card. Mavericks have failed twice. Celtics, I guess, are good too, right? I don't know. I don't know any of them. I don't have time to follow those rich cocksuckers. All I know is Javid knows his stuff, so I try and fucking rely on his intelligence. Even though we got a fair amount of money out right now, we're below 300, and I don't like that. Dude, why do we give a fuck about Perry Farrell's big story, bro? I'm a closet queer heroin addict who was in fucking 3 LA bands. Yay for me. Or I was a closet queer heroin addict. That actually wasn't a bad little scene for Tennille Dashwood compared to what I've seen out of her performance-wise. That was probably one of the better scenes. And if the news that I'm getting is the real deal, that Taya Valkyrie may be gone already, that sets the table for them to work together. Hey, there you go. How about the rib on her with Cornette and shit? Jazz. I don't know why Jazz needs the mask, but I kind of like it. But it looks like fucking Willow. Jeff Hardy's coming down to the ring, except jacked. 6-sided stimulus check. Let's get it. Let's get it. I wish my shit would hit. Jazz and Grace discount team pretty. I like Jazz though, but not that I don't like Jordan Grace. I just don't like the way she does her shit on social media. You know, this millennial bullshit. She had something and she blew it. She had something with the Big Mama Pump thing, and now like it's like, ugh, here she comes. So before the bell even rings, you're kind of not into her. But they want her to be a baby face. Instead they should lean into it and make her a big heel. Speaking of big heels, there's Havoc. Teal surprisingly bland for a pretty girl from Australia. Yeah, dude. Bro, I mean, I don't want to bury the girls every week, but like, how are you in WWE, NXT, main stage, and for so long, and you're still that like kind of amateur at what we do, you know? Some weird lesbianism going on between Havoc and Nevaeh. Okay. A pretty girl being bland? Unheard of. Absurd. They gave each other a pledge. But Jordan is a performance artist. That is true. I mean, watch her perform here. She's going to hit a triple Lutz, double sow cow, and then bring it on home. She looks like she's ready to go out ice skating, doesn't she, in that gear? Looks like, you know. And now, skating to Rite of Spring from Vivaldi, Trish Parker. Fucking hit you with a triple sow cow. It's all over, bro. Social media didn't exist. Would wrestling be more over? The dirt sheets would be, that's for sure. Josh Anderson, what's up? Y'all, 21 strong here. Impact Watchalizack flying flat on your Bizak. You know, I heard you want to fuck with Dre. You picked the wrong motherfucking day, man. Here we go, toe to toe, flow for flow. Let me know if you think you can take that road. I can't be faded. I'm humming up from the motherfucking streets, but the stream is shutting down. What the fuck's going on here? VIP Sports. VIProad.me. Going to link 2. Didn't like that headlock takeover from Jordan Grace, apparently. Boom, we're back. What's up, man? Dre had an aneurysm, I guess, is the big news, and Kanye and his old lady announcing it splits for 2021. So tomorrow, big march on Washington, D.C. with a bunch of right-wing dudes who've maybe had enough, but we'll see, man. I heard they called out the National Guard and shit. My God, how dumb she sounded when Jordan tweeted, "I'll wrestle any man I want and y'all will like it." Yeah, well, she got half of that right. She can wrestle any man she wants. Y'all will like it is the hard sell. Jazz out here looking like a janitor from the 70s blaxploitation film. Pop, bro. That one's got to go up there. Society Reviews was hot on Twitter today, man. I mean, watch out for some gold medal judo artists who might knock you out and break your arm with one fucking throw in the streets. Happens a lot. Happens all the time, bro. Will they do Morrison, Valkyrie, Ms. Maurice, or will they just ruin her too? That's what they should do, Armand, is power couples. Because you got a lot of them. You got those two. You got fucking Killer Cross and Scarlet Gimmick. You got Flair and Andrade. You had Zelina and Aleister Black. If you really wanted to go into it, you could do, I don't know if they're dating or not still, but Mia Yim and Dragon Lee. 140-pound judo artist. Gonna take me out, bro. I was plowing when I listened to Vince Rip show. You're a good dude, man. I could tell it bugged me. Yeah, dude, it's a tough spot to be on, but I did it to myself, bro. I really did. I I never want to hurt people I consider my mentors, and I definitely don't want to hurt people I care about or my friends and family to me. And sometimes things like that in your head you think it's going to be cute and it blows up in your face. That's a lesson in humility, dude. Like again, it's not me saying it, but I know while it's going on, somebody I care about is getting hurt, you know, and I'm the cause of it when I thought it would be a ratings draw, and it has people talking, but at what cost? So I'm going to try and do better with that in 2021, where if I have a hot take from Rip, maybe I'll use it, maybe I won't, because I want to think farther ahead down the line of what damage that might do to relationships. Not like you're like, oh, it's going to hurt me in WWE because that bridge is burned or whatever. Then I don't give a fuck. They're going to have to come to me, you know. But yeah, that was just one of those real moments, man. And sometimes you don't get that, especially in these other podcasts where guys are trying to brother talk to each other. And remember when you were brought home the cure for HIV and won the Puerto Rico title 16 times in one night and you did that? Oh no, dude, you didn't do any of that. But what I do is real. I try to be, you know. Yeah, man, me and Vince are cool, bro. You know, and even after with like we were cool, it bugs me because that's just my conscience, and I apologize again just because I want to make sure that I'm clear in my own mind, you know. Boom, big shoulder block, dude. Trisha's stuff looks good sometimes, man. Like a lot of her big stuff looks good. Those shoulders in the corner look real good. You saw my high school pick. That's not my high school pick. Or maybe you did see my high school pick, and even that's even worse. But that was one of my first. That was my second headshot when I was an actor. You think Dragon and me are actually married? I think they're just dating. I don't think they're married. I'm not sure. Did something happen to Billy Body? I don't know. Is he dating Kim Kardashian or something? But I don't know. I've never really had any contact with Billy Body, man, to be honest with you. So I'm not really up on any news. So you might know more than me. None of you guys knew who it was. Oh, Billy has COVID? Well, take some fucking Dayquil and kick out. Boom, Jazz with a big forearm. Wow, double axe handle. Good sell. Good sell by Nevaeh reaching for the tag. I do all that same offense Jazz just did. I mean, it costs money, but Jazz should rock that Mary J. Blige look with the big boots and the hat and the fucking. I mean, I know she's done kind of in the ring this year, but she could definitely make that Mary J. look work. Nobody knew who it was. Where did he show it? Yeah, I paused when MJF said fuck that kid too. But here's the thing, man. MJF, great heel, but he's done so much baby and in-betweener stuff in the last 3 or 4 months. That would have meant 1,000 times more if he was fucking way more heel than they made him, you know? Oh, just now on Discord, he stooged it? Well, there you go, bro. There you go. The comment section. He said he's got a conspiracy about it, so I don't know. But yeah, he didn't he didn't know it was me. I haven't seen that face in a long time, even in the last, wow, what, 2014, 2013? I've shaved my face fully twice since 2014. 2 times. I've restarted in 6 years, so it's tough, man. I mean, even tonight, eating here, I don't like to eat on camera or anything, but like I was starving, and it's tough. Speaking of marriage, I've watched a lot of Power, but I haven't seen all the new ones yet. I got to catch up on it. I do like it though. I saw the couple new ones with Method Man as the lawyer. It's a good show. Not great, but good. If you like New York Undercover back in the day, you're gonna like Power. Boom. And if you liked fucking Empire before that got all fucked up, Juicy Smollett, big fucking Dusties, hot boom, jab, rip, hacha, hacha, whoa-pa, and Schoolgirl up and over, Havoc down. That's a good fall. See, I didn't mind that. Mm-hmm. That was a little too set up. Boom. Havoc says, no way, baby. Boom. Choke slam coming up. Why not? On you, little mama pump. Havoc House of Fire gets shut down by Jazz. No, Havoc ain't having that. I'll get you up for a tombstone real quick. Why not? Bing. Safe as can be. 1, 2, 3. Havoc up over Jazz. Good shit, Briz. Protects fucking Trish Parker. And it gives Havoc the up. That was good, and it was safe. I like that just scoop into a tombstone too, instead of like the big setup, you know what I mean? Of because it could be a slam, but then you grab him. Who's dragging? Keith Lee. Ben, I'm right, they're just dating. Well, lucky him. She's looking good, man. She's worked her ass off, you know, and I've had my eye on her since she was at Impact. I think there's money written all over her. I think it's terrible her being in Retribution. She could be a star on her own. Didn't know about those toxic YouTube comments. I've been to some videos and they said there were comments, but there were no comments. I mean, I don't even sweat that. I don't sweat comments and shit, man. Like if somebody engaged me on Twitter, usually I don't sell. Dude today wanted some, and like, you know, he was just saying some silly shit, and I had 2 minutes. But I don't have time to slow down for that stuff, man, and like waste on it, bro. Like 90% of the time, all that shit online, all that hate is somebody else's trip, bro. Like, why feed for it? And if they do have something to say, you know, then it might be valid. Maybe I need to listen, but that's just the way it is. You know, there's one guy who's got a lot to say. There's one guy. You'll like this, Jason Anderson, or sorry if I got your name wrong.
Y'all are you bitch. Y'all are you pussy. Y'all are you fat fuck. Y'all are you retard. I've been calling you a retard, I've been calling you a spastic for the longest time. And I have proof that you are a retard and you are a spastic and you also are a charlatan. I was listening to your show on Patreon with you and Bruce in Master Shoot Theatre, and that bombed. Why? Because you are a retard. You claim that you do all this improv and shit. You claim you can psychoanalyze people. You play that clip of Rip Rogers. How do you expect Russo to react? And you claim you're so smart. That is proof that you are a spastic. And then in the middle of your Master Shoot Theatre promo, and you're doing your improv shit with Bin Tamim. In the middle of your scene, you ask, and what was the other thing again? I thought you were so good at improv. You're just a charlatan. You're a liar. You're a fraud. And on Wednesday, you expose yourself big with a fat fuck, which you are, and how much of a retard you are. And another contributing fact as to why you're such a spastic is because you're fat. You're so fat, you can't read other people's opinions. You're so fat, you don't know what to do. You don't know what to do with yourself. After that episodes, you probably sat there eating donuts, eating pizzas, feeling sorry for yourself. And then what do? You keep apologizing. Oh, sorry, Russo. Sorry. You basically apologizing. Proof that you're a soy boy. Own it. You make a mistake, own it. Own it like a man. Don't back up like a soy boy. I've always said you're a soy boy. And on Wednesday, I didn't prove, sorry. You proved that you're a soy boy, you're a fraud, you're a charlatan, and you're a bitch. Yala, you pussy. Yala, you spastic. Yala, you retard. Fuck you. Well, you thought I was dumb? You're not a main eventer. You in the Master Shoot Theatre, you was a fish out of water. You didn't know what to do. You was rattled. You made one mistake and you was rattled and you never recovered from it. You're a bitch. You're a soy boy. You ain't got a thick skin. You got a thin skin. How do you expect Russo to react to it? You little bitch. You ruined the whole show. You bombed the Master Shoot Theatre. You went there and you bombed. You shit the bed. You're a pussy. Lose some weight. You was fully off your swing. Lose some weight. You know what, Ben, you fat fuck? I'll take some of the blame for your shitty performance. I'll take some of the blame for your ignorance. I'll take some of the blame for the lack of thought process which you went into before sending in the video of Rick saying it, because obviously Rick's your boyfriend. You love Rick so much. You love him so much. You're so blind about everything he says. You blindly agree to everything he says. So you thought it'd be over with Vince. You know what, Ben? That's my fault as well. Why? Because as I am your father figure, as you look up to me and I haven't been there for you, you do dumb shit like that. So you know what, Ben? It's okay. Everything's okay. It's because your father figure will take the blame for it.
Well, there you go, you guys. I mean, at Tyler_Davis_200. I mean, it's my father figure, and everything's going to be all right in 2021. Everything's going to be just fine. Because you know why?
No bread, no water, just meat. That's all he wants. That's all he needs.
I think so, you guys. I think so.
Ding dong. Hello?
You know? And as long as we stay together, we're going to be a stronger group.
Group.
And never let the wise words of...
His name is Stevie Richards.
Where he famously is quoted as saying...
Japanese.
And if
any of you refute that, I dare you to come out here and do something about it.
So, you want to be hacker, Hameen? You can't let that shit sway you. You know what that shit gets me? 10 extra push-ups, bro. That's my fuel, man. This security guy can't block nobody. Oh boy, the old trailer fight. Hitting him with a red scarf. Yeah, 30 degrees outside. Take your shirt off. Show them that you didn't go to the tanning salon. Dude, have you ever seen anybody on World Star stomp anybody like that with a big No, you fucking get up and punt them, bro. Boom, those punches look good. What show did I ruin? Master Shoot Theater last week. I did mess up, so I'm apparently a pussy. A retard, fat bitch, pussy-o, charlatan. It says one love chat. Huh, there's a lot of people here, Josh. There's 20 people here live. YouTube, Ben Hameen and Hameen Media Group. Very special guest in the background, just hanging and banging with us. Hope they're having a good night and can escape a little bit here. Kenny Omega getting his shit in on the Motor City Machine Guns. Might as well lay him out. Fuck him. Omega can see his breath. Got no shirt on. Good stuff. There just happens to be a floodlight out here, too, for the scene. Back to the camper, boys. It's time for s'mores. S'mores do sound delicious right now, though. Thankfully, Barkin lets you make the fat culture vulture shirt for money. Yeah, the only people he won't let me fuck with is like dudes who are money makers. Like when Punk and all them blocked me, I wanted to be the most blocked man on Twitter, even though I'm not. But I have some heavy hitters on my list, and I wanted to put the blocked profile on there. He wouldn't let me. Why is he listening if he hates Ben's art? Some people live on hate, bro. So that's their fuel. Like I've never said word one to the guy. I either respond with pictures or I try. Do you want the honest shoot? Is I sent him the StreamYard link, but I had to separate the .com because Instagram in UK is fucking limey and stupid like him. But I sent him a link. He's like, "What the fuck is this for?" And I wanted him to show up on the hammies, but he didn't. So that's that. Trish Parker looks like a body positive Cabbage Patch doll. I mean, that's right. Cabbage Patch sold a lot of fucking dolls. I'm sure a lot of people did filthy things with them. It's all about the money. Maybe they'll try. I mean, dude, the list of shit I have to do is fucking insane. That's that, and that's actually almost double that. So. Like, if you are a good graphic designer and you want to make me It's All About the Money shirt, we need Hameen Media Group shirts. I need a Don't Get No Better Than That Rip Rogers shirt. Like, I got so much. When I just put graphics under Rip and other things like that's like 5-6 hours of the work that I don't have time for. Do the English accents, funny as shit. Oh, I know. Tyler on the Hameenies. Next up for world's biggest, fattest bitch, you fucking retard. That's right. You fucking botched it. You botched the fucking spot. What'd you think was going to happen with Russo, you fucking fat bastard? You're my spunk. I'm your fucking father figure. Yeah, dude. Tick B. That's my roommate from UK speaks like a fucking Mary Poppins cartoon. So his accent isn't really the normal one. Dude, the hammies I thought were great, man. I had a great time. Rick Vickery did an awesome job putting it together on short notice. So thank you, so many views. I'm glad you guys liked them. Fuck them, pal. That's the shirt we need. Yeah, I like that. Fuck them. All right. I wish I had time just to do graphics, man. Yeah, the Man Beast interview with Tyler. You thought that was funny? You think that's funny, dude? You fucking think that's funny? It's not fucking funny. Car Shield, 1-800-213-7104. CarShield.com. Engine, transmission, computer system. You don't need it when you got Car Shield. You'd buy that one too? Well, man, I gotta fucking get on these shirts, I guess, bro. You gotta get on these goddamn. Everybody at NXT got a shirt. 22 shirts. What was that racist one? That was a goddamn funny one, pal. No, it wasn't. I mean, against the world. You mean boy means I mean? That's not a good one. You don't want that one. That was against the world. We won. We drove the Americans out of Iraq, and we drove them out of fucking, well, almost out of Afghanistan. Solid kayfabe Smith. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, he's got the cough button, so I get punch out anytime I want. Punch in and punch No.
Japanese.
Yeah, man. Sometimes when I start coughing, I do the cough face. I feel like I look like the dude who's with Zod in Superman. That was his enforcer when he does the well, only when I cough do I look like him. Not when I try. That guy was awesome when I was little. I was fucking pumped to see that dude. Don't get off till you cough, Briz. Shout out to the wife, Mrs. Anderson. Hopefully you're going to get your freak on later tonight. If not, just text Vivid to 321-321 and Frank Thomas will come over and rock the Casbar on that shit. Big Willie style.
And I am the head of the table, the tribal chief.
There you go. No way people legit voted for MSG with him fucking up voting 1 times per browser. Dude, MSG put in the most work aside from me at Hameen Media Group this year, you know. He really has. He's done shows with, you know, the Suck My Balls podcast. And I'm not trying to short anybody else's work. Like, they didn't do shit. Like, a lot of guys put in a lot of hours. Plaja, Kaz, Ray, Billy Ray, Colin. It goes on and on. Everybody's hours are important. But, you know, at one time he was hosting 3 shows a week on the main channel, plus Suck My Balls podcast, plus editing New Force Order, plus running Hameen Media Group social media. The kid fucking stepped it up huge, and I voted for him. He had a huge year. Yeah, MSG graduated college, got a new job, moved 700 miles, and still kills it for Hameen Media Group, bro. He had a fucking huge year. Not just in Hameen Media Group, but in life, bro. Really, really proud of the work he did. And now he's going to do all that we just fucking said and run a TV station and run Stevie Ray's Patreon, Twitch, and YouTube and new Stevie Ray TV Twitter. So please give all those a follow if you can become a Patreon subscriber. I know money's tight, but these checks are coming in, you know, and we try and if you have a way, we appreciate that. And dude, I'm telling you right now, you want the Stooge? You want the Stooge here at the Impact Attizack? Look at Big Moose. God damn, that guy's a star. WWE should sign him too, but they got enough fucking giant Jack Black guys already. Fucking, you want the Stooge? Going on as we launch tomorrow. First, the Sonny Ono show will be on the $3 tier. That's where it's going to be about. On the $5 tier, you'll get that. And the first interview with him and JBL together. And JBL doesn't do a lot of interviews. So a big interview to kick it off. And I'll stooge that here now because you guys are the hardcore diehards, you know. So no, I can't stop coughing. That's a lot of broasters to wire up on. Yeah, fuck yeah, man. Boom. He's just going to kill this kid. Standing rock bottom. Sonic the Hedgehog, how dare you? Yeah, I want Big Ninja to win the Royal Rumble. Giant black guys, they got a fucking ton of them. Big Ninja, Bobby Lashley, fucking Shelton Benjamin, Keith Lee, Like, how many more giant Jack Black guys can we get? I guess, but you would say that to the NFL, and they'd be like, all of them, give me them all. So, yeah, Sonny Ono is going to be the regular host, man. So, be a lot of Sonny Ono and boxers and a lot of people from TV and just some awesome stuff coming up, man. Sonny Ono with Ultimo Dragon was awesome back in the day. Absolutely, bro. My brother was a huge Ultimo Dragon mark. Like him and Flash Funk, well, Too Cold Scorpio, were his favorite wrestlers. Aside from, mid card, Shawn Michaels he liked a lot, but those were his two favorites. So I watched a lot of Dragon with Sonny, and whatever with the feud with Russo and shit, bro. Like that's that guy. Like I said, that's that guy's trip, bro. I'm not trying to hang on and make that worse. Dude, this kid's getting fucking killed. I like this. Just beat him ragged. No even reason. Here comes a spear. Then you send the baby. Here comes Big Willie Mack. And all he's got to do is last the fucking time. Have a good one, Josh. Thanks for checking in, man. Sorry we can't have picture in picture here, but good talking to you. By the way, Hulk Hogan wishing Drew luck versus the giant black guy wasn't the best of choices. Well, there was a lot of bad choices last night on Raw that were made at about 3 p.m. that fucked the entire show. This is pretty good After Effects work. Yeah, all the shows will be here this week. But just the watch-alongs are going to have to be like this, unfortunately, for right now. Yeah, movie fan, I miss pick and pick too, man. But hopefully when we come back to Twitch, we'll be unfuckwithable. Why isn't Ono tight with Bishop? Well, dude, these are grown men who should be doing what's best for business. And they, in the last chapters of their life, they should be fucking hard to kill, drink. They said hard to kill, drink, everybody. They should be getting their shit right, bro. Shouldn't be keeping up some old beefs from fucking 30 years ago over phony wrestling and politics. Should be talking about it, making money together, and burying the fucking hatchet. That's what's best for business. Yeah, dude, put some hip on in the background, please, for me. It's tough. It's tough sitting here watching, listening to commentary and the fucking empty arena and shit like that when we're usually bumping Biggie Smalls and fucking having a good time, you know. But hey, gotta do what we gotta do. If I just didn't broadcast tonight, then they really won. You know what I mean? That's some pump up the volume shit. Go watch that movie and see how relevant that is right now. Great fucking movie, Christian Slater. Pump up the volume, dance, dance. Mm-hmm. Oh, NWA, man. N-word with an aneurysm, you know, I guess. I'm an NWA. Might as well get to it first, right? I'm sure you'll hear that joke tomorrow 50 times, but I did just come off the top of the head with it. Take it. You can have it. I'm sure somebody will come up with it same time I did. It looks like our special guest left. I hope she's doing all right. You don't know, my girl Serena was in the house in the background. I didn't know. I haven't ordered their beer or whiskey. I didn't know they had. Yeah, man. We talked about Dre. If you're just getting in here now, Hope Spizot in his house. Mm-hmm. No, there she is. Faved her. I just stooged her off and she came back. Do you hear me, Devious? Y'all, can you hear me?
I can.
You laughed and I stooged. Oh, she's gone. And I stooge, and then boom, there she comes back. I was like, oh, there you go. That's what you get for stooging, asshole. Yeah.
I'm hanging out for a couple more minutes.
It's all good. I just wanted to say goodnight and I love you.
Love you too, Popsy.
Yeah, man. Fuck. Do you know what Madison Rain's doing? I heard she's leaving the biz to go for a career gig.
For what?
A career gig? I don't know what it is though.
That's cool. Good for her.
Yeah, well, I see her. She's hosting tonight, with Josh Matthews still, but I don't know what her other profession is. So, but that also makes me think, like, is Impact in trouble? If they can't keep Madison Rain on at a certain price and she's got to leave, or is it of her own choosing? I'm not sure.
It's probably her own choosing.
Yeah, I would say so. Because they just re-signed Sami Callihan, so I mean, if they're re-signing people, then who knows?
Totally. Yeah, not as far as I know.
Yeah. Did you do
Are we
that?
still on the air?
What's that? Yeah, we're on the air. You're totally getting stooged right now. Did you do that boxing workout?
No, I didn't do it yet.
It's fucking good. I did core to force shred today, and it kicked the shit out of me. I did like 20-minute warm up, and then I was like 9 rounds, and by the 8th round, I was sucking wind like it was rips practice again. It was tough.
That's awesome.
Well, I don't know. I was pumping some sweat. That's for sure, though.
For sure. Yeah, thanks for sending that. I will check it out.
Mm-hmm. It's good.
Yeah, my friend's about to call me from Japan, so I'm probably going to get off here, but
It's all good.
thanks for good to chill with you guys.
Yeah, hopefully you had fun just kicking it. You're always welcome to kayfabe, and then I'll stooge you off to get the ratings points later. But all right, well, tell them I can beat everybody in Japan, and that Tanahashi doesn't scare me a bit. Okay.
Will do. You're the best.
All right, love you. Talk to you soon.
Love you too, Popsy. Bye.
Yeah, y'all can't give you any more inside than that. You never know who's here hanging out, man. Some people just want to hang out, dude. So, one of my favorite people in the world, dude. Yeah, dude, Sammy struggles with staying in shape, man. I mean, he's a shorter, squatty dude, man. He's got tough genetics. I'm a bigger dude. I carry a lot of weight all in my chest and midsection, and the rest of my body is fucking there. So he's kind of got it too, and they battle. Dude, you're in Ohio in wintertime, and I mean, it's no excuse, but he's always battling it, man. Connection's getting rough. Can you guys, is it Catching up, or do I sound like shit? Let me know. Oh, I heard you wanna fuck with Dre. You hit the wrong motherfucking day. Reboot. Check it out, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. As I use in the battle for the mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ding dong.
How's that sound? It's Wrestle Week on Access TV. Hard to kill. They said hard to kill. Everybody drink. Fucker. Hard to kill. Sandoz is probably going to leave for AEW as soon as her deal's up. I don't know if she's got a big deal in place. Epa Bricks turned up in DC. Propane tanks. They do have a DC cop giving an Antifa escort. No, yeah, well, whatever, man. They made it like this. They want it like this. They're going to have it like this. Who's going to host Impact Twitch streams? I'm sure they'll get another hot chick. Boom. Sammy takes a big chair shot to the gut. Alicia, it's out. Yeah, she'd be good. She'd be good to get a bump. I don't know if Alicia Itaut's hotter than Melissa Santos, though. Sorry if I missed some stuff there. I keep getting hit up nonstop. Yeah, stay smart, man. Why get in there? Why get in there, bro, and fucking do exactly what they want you to do, you know?
How will you fucking stop?
Exactly. Selena De La Renta has a nice ass. No one's disputing that, W. No one is disputing that.
Grope. Grope.
That's what I'm saying.
Ding dong. Hello?
Did you guys hear this little ditty? I got one for you.
Ding dong, hello.
What?
I said a ding dong, hello.
What?
Ding dong.
What?
Ding
What?
dong, hello.
What?
Ding dong,
Who's there?
hello.
What?
What?
Ding
What?
dong.
What?
Ding dong.
What?
What?
Mm-hmm. You heard it right.
Ding dong, hello.
What?
I said a ding dong, hello.
What?
Ding dong.
What?
Ding
What?
dong, hello.
What?
Ding dong,
Who's there?
hello.
What?
What?
Ding
What?
dong.
What?
Ding dong.
What?
What?
Japanese.
Boom. Big punch from Sammy. Sammy's got color. What happened there? Sammy's got a girdle on. Yeah, Bailey's bro went missing, you know. Probably watched her match last week.
Ding dong.
Ding dong. Hello?
Mad headbutts. My head hurts looking at it. Getting it with the Boar Meets World's having a good time. Good. Sorry, we don't have the hip hop. We don't have that, but we got fucking suplexes into a shin smasher on the fucking chair for no reason before Hard to Kill. Oh, Hard to Kill. He said it. Drink twice. Dude ass on Spanx. That's a thing, right? Tommy Dreamer does usually stooge that up. Yeah, so many views. Thanks for the strip down TMCA compliance watch along. Much appreciated. Glad I'm feeling better. I mean, I'm always fueled on rage, man, but trying to hold it together. Need Susio to just try and channel, man. Two CW spectacular right here in the main event. Boom, bang, bing, bong, bing, bong, bong. Eddie's got to be careful. He just threw the referee down. Should be a DQ. Can't let fires back. He throws him down. And he throws the ref down again. Edward's going to look like Dreamer soon. That's by design, bro. The Dreamer's passed the torch, I know, officially to Eddie. He's anointed him the next Dreamer, and that's what Eddie's just doing now. So he doesn't really give a shit about being a body guy or whatnot. He's, you know, ROH and Impact Legacy, I guess. I don't think Eddie really wants to go to WWE or AEW. Finally, the ref says, I've had enough of this shit. Fuck you, boys. You ain't pushing me around. Antifa mob swarm attack Senator Holly's DC home. Good. Burn them all out, bro. I don't think they did enough to fucking intimidate Pelosi if that wasn't a setup and by them anyway. If after all they've done, they think they're safe in D.C. to rest their head at night, then they're fucking delusional, bro. Well, he wants to look like Tommy Dreamer old, and we turn into old fat men, dude. And it's not easy for Dreamer to stay cardio, even though he should be doing workouts for his own health because he's got twin daughters, you know, like this guy's taking a lot of bumps. I want to see him be as healthy as he can be, but we're all food addicts. Philly's a big foodie town, man. It's Tommy Dreamer. He's not a body guy, but he wants to look as good as he can on camera. That's a smart entertainer. But we all get old, man. Good facials from Sammy right here. This is a good little cliffhanger. Boom. Still hits him with the bat. You must know where that is. I agree 100%. Society reviews. Hard to kill shirt. They did a good job branding this pay-per-view. I like this at the end. This is decent wrestle crap. Forgot about Shamrock. Matt did. Matt's all comfortable now working with Stevie Ray. It could all be a setup. Oh, shit. Do wrestlers have to get brain scans yearly to wrestle? I know in MMA it happens before fights. No. Physicals, usually. Before every show, the doctor takes our blood pressure, checks us out, takes our pulse, takes our name down, shoot name, in case we die. So, you know. But that's about it, mainly. And if you're fucked up when you come back, they'll check you out. But only when you got to get a license, usually you got to get a physical. I know that's the way it is for Kentucky. New York, you don't have to because we don't have licenses. Just promoter's license. Why did Eddie have to do that? I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, man, that's it for the Impact Watchalizack. Again, you guys, I know it sucks. Kind of, I like interacting with you. That doesn't suck. It's awesome to have you here at YouTube's. Whether it's Hameen Media Group or mine, Ben Hameen, I'm not sure which one you're on, Mr. OVW channel. Yeah, we're launching this Stevie Ray TV brand tomorrow. Everything Twitch, YouTube, Twitter's up right now, and Patreon. And I appreciate it. Any of those you guys can follow, subscribe. Do your thing. Big interviews dropping tomorrow. So I'm excited about it, man. And, take it easy on old MSG. He's got a lot on his plate now. If you think he's doing a good job, give him a big up. He was showing me some of the thumbnails he's releasing for some of the micro content, for free content over at Stevie Ray TV on YouTube. Yeah, go subscribe to it right now, you guys. I'll be back in the morning with Big Ray for Impact Attack, man. I'm sure we'll be talking Dr. Dre and more, probably Kanye's breakup and what's going on in DC right now. So what time for Stevie? Stevie might be back for the Friday locker room in the Horseman tomorrow night on. he's just working on a project at home right now that's important. So, but tomorrow morning will be Big Ray and I, and then the Conspiracy Horsemen at night. I think all four of us will be here, and then be back on Thursday for the Ultra Kayfabe Declassified Friday Locker Room, and then Impact Attack with the Chris Silvio, and plenty to talk to him. I'm interested to talk to him about this Tony Khan promo tonight, man. Khan popped me. Khan had the biggest pop on the show, and it was good, dude. So, oh man, appreciate you guys subscribing to everything. Plenty of shows dropping. The new Rip Rogers is out at Hameen Media Group Patreon. If you're a subscriber there, really appreciate it. I'm going to do another video tomorrow for marketing level over there. So, a lot going down, man. And the lovely, the devious one was here with us all night long, you guys. So appreciate you. Don't let this bullshit tomorrow get you too stirred up. Take care of the ones you love. Make sure your house is in order. And when it's time to make a move, you'll know. You'll know. So many of you just bought the Stevie Richards Fitness 16-week band program because you miss them so much. Well, I'll let them know that for sure. And I look forward to interacting with you over on the Stevie Richards Fitness Hameen Media Group Facebook page. Let us know, take your pictures, and let us help you with some progress and motivate each other there, man. I'm really enjoying Precision Striking on YouTube. If you want to go subscribe to that channel right now and leave him a message, tell him I sent you. I don't really know the guy, but I love his workouts. That's the one I was telling. I sent to Serena, the Precision Striking. If you're trying to get in shape in 2021 for a cardio day, dude, he breaks down Pacquiao, Mayweather, Tyson, Lomachenko, Canelo combos, and it's just a great pad workout. Those pad workouts are so fun. So Stevie Ray TV followed you today. Well, there you go, man. And that's MSG putting in that work, dude. And it's going to be an awesome year, I think, for Hameen Media Group. And that's one of 5 new brands we're working on. One of 5. So it's a lot of work ahead. And if you're subscribing to Goldilocks, or you're subscribing to Vince's or mine, whatever, man, I know times aren't easy, and I'm not asking for anything. You know, I believe in free media. I'm just saying thank you for being such a loyal Patreon group. Oh, shit. Group. And Hameen Media subscriber, whether it's all of our free stuff or whatever you guys are doing. I saw people buying shirts. Forget about it, man. That shit really puts a smile on my face. And for this old rotten heel, y'all, that shouldn't be happening. So Impact Attack tomorrow, 10 a.m. Infidels, be here.